what it truly takes to implement Lean across your organization? It's not just about tools or quick wins. It's about following a clear, structured path. Welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, I'm Anna, and in this channel, I talk about continuous improvement and process optimization topics. Today, we'll explore the critical steps of a Lean transformation matrix and how that can help you achieving lasting, successful results. Ready? Let's go! A Lean transformation matrix outlines the steps and structure required for implementing Lean principles across an organization. This involves integrating Lean principles into the culture, systems, and processes to drive efficiently, eliminate waste, and continuously improve. Here is a detailed, step-by-step approach, along with when and how to implement it, an average timeline, and necessary resources. Step number 1. Define the vision and purpose. This is the strategy phase. When should it be done? Start before any Lean implementation. This step is crucial to align leadership and the team. How should you do it? Establish a clear vision for the transformation. Identify what problems need solving, waste inefficiencies, long lead times, etc. Define specific goals such as increase customer value or improving production flow, or even reduce lead times. Who should be involved? Well, you should involve leadership, top management, and Lean experts. They all need to be aligned. Which resources are needed? Strategic planning tools, alignment workshops, external Lean consultants if necessary. And the time frame for it is between 1 to 2 weeks. Step number 2. Assess current state. This step is all about diagnosis. You should assess the current state immediately after defining the vision. Perform a comprehensive assessment of the current processes using tools like value stream mapping to identify waste and inefficiencies in processes. Conduct Gemba walks to understand the shop floor reality. Involve the team in identifying pain points. In this phase, you should involve the Lean team, process engineers, supervisors, and operators. For this, you will need mapping tools. I'm talking about SIPOC, flowcharts, swim lanes, and VSMs. Problem-solving tools like 5Whys, 5W2H, Pareto graphs, and root cause analysis. Time study equipment and some very precious input from employees. The recommended timeline for this one is between 2 to 4 weeks. Number 3. Develop the future state. Now we are entering the planning phase. When should you do this? After diagnosing the current state. Create a detailed plan for improvements using Kaizen events, VSM, and PDCA, Plan, Do, Check, Act, cycles. Map out the future state of processes, focusing on eliminating bottlenecks, reducing waste, standardizing routines, and streamlining workflows. Don't forget to define key performance indicators or KPIs to measure progress. Who needs to be involved in this phase? The Lean implementation team, managers, team leaders, and process owners. You will need process mapping templates, KPI dashboards, and Lean experts or trainers. The time frame for this phase is between 2 to 4 weeks. Which step do you think is the most challenging? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for more Lean insights. And consider taking a look to our step-by-step online course. Link is in the description. This course is designed to help you work efficiently, not excessively. Learn how to apply Lean principles to streamline your tasks, eliminate unnecessary waste, and achieve more in less time. By the way, it includes ready-to-use templates that will help you immensely. Check it out. Let's see step number 4. Train the team and build capabilities. This is the education phase. You should initiate this phase in parallel with the planning phase and before the actual implementation. Train employees at all levels on Lean principles, Lean wastes, 5S, problem solving, and standard work. This phase should focus on teaching problem-solving techniques and empowering employees to take ownership of Lean projects. Make sure to foster a culture of continuous improvement, reinforcing the message that all can and should contribute. All ideas and feedback are welcome. Who needs to be part of this step? All employees, with particular focus on frontline workers, supervisors, and team leaders. In here, you will need training material, Lean experts, internal Lean champions, and room for some workshops. This should take from 4 to 6 weeks. Step number 5, implement Lean tools. This step is all about the implementation phase. When does this step start? After team training and readiness. Begin implementing Lean tools such as 5S, sort, set in order, shine, standardize, and sustain. Kanban for inventory control, root cause analysis for problem definition, possible root cause investigation, and action plan definition, and Kaizen events for continuous improvement. Roll out Lean practices across the organization, starting with pilot projects on key processes. You should involve Lean champions, cross-functional teams, frontline workers, and managers. This time, the resources you need are Lean tools, physical and/or software, process improvement teams, templates like standardized work instructions, 5S cleaning sheets, AM/PM calendars. And the time frame is something between 3 to 6 months for initial implementation. Step number 6, measure progress and adapt. We are now in the monitoring and adjusting phase. When should it be done? After the initial implementation. To do that, measure performance against the KPIs established in the planning phase. Use tools like Gemba walks, daily tier meetings, and A3 reports to identify areas of improvement. Conduct regular 5S audits and ensure sustained practices. You should involve supervisors, Lean champions, process owners, and frontline workers. The resources needed are KPI dashboards, audit checklists, time study tools, performance reviews. For this one, there is no specific time frame. You should start measuring the improvements as soon as you have some to be shown. And once you have another round of optimizations, you should measure again and again, making sure you monitorize it. The goal here is to make it a habit. And the last step is number 7, sustain and expand. This is the sustainability phase, extremely important and often forgotten. This phase starts after a successful implementation across key areas. Ensure that Lean practices are ingrained in the organizational culture. Establish ongoing training programs for new employees and leaders. Expand the Lean transformation to other departments or areas. And implement continuous Kaizen events for ongoing improvement. You should involve Lean champions, leadership, HR for training, continuous improvement team members. And you will need internal training programs, Lean facilitators, standard operation procedures, work instructions or SOPs. In terms of time frame, this is a phase that needs to be done until it is proven and shown that the processes and habits involved are followed when and how they should. Let's talk about the average timeline for a Lean transformation. For a full implementation of Lean across an organization, typically takes anywhere from 6 months to 2 years, depending on the size of the company, scope of the transformation, and complexity of the processes involved. In small teams or departments, transformations may be completed in 6 months. And in large organizations, it might take 1 to 2 years for full integration across all areas. Now, when talking about resources needed for a Lean transformation, you need different profiles. Number 1, human resources, like Lean champions, internal or external experts who guide the Lean journey. Cross-functional teams involving people from different departments. Leadership involvement to ensure alignment and provide direction. Number 2, tools and software. Value stream mapping tools to identify and eliminate waste. Kanban systems for inventory management and workflow visualization. Standard work documentation to standardize and sustain improvements. And KPIs dashboards to measure progress and performance. Number 3, training and development. Lean training for employees at all levels, focusing on tools like problem solving, 5S, work instructions, Kaizen and Kanban. Workshops and Kaizen events to solve specific problems and drive engagement. Continuous improvement programs to ensure the long-term sustainability of Lean. Number 4, financial resources. Budget for external Lean consultants if necessary. Investment in software tools, training programs, and Lean workshops. To summarize, in order to go through a successful Lean journey, you should have into consideration the following steps. Vision and strategy, assess current state, future state planning, training the team, implement Lean tools, measure and adapt, and sustain and expand. Have always in mind that implementing the Lean approach is a continuous journey that needs time, resources, and consistent leadership to ensure success and sustainability. And that being said, here you have it, the steps of a Lean transformation. As always, have fun with your Lean implementations, celebrate success with your team, and see you!